Hello, so I'm well aware that I haven't done a game review in ages, a really long time. So I really want to try and get back into the whole gaming review thing again, and I thought I'd get things kick-started with this SSX. It came out 2nd of March. I picked it up on Saturday. Now, one thing you should know before I carry on is that I have always been a huge SSX fan, and this game has been a really long anticipated game, and in my opinion it had an awful lot to live up to the predecessors, because any SSX game was fun. All of them, I had all of them on the PS2, and they practically ruled my life on the PS2. They were brilliant. Um, I'm really happy to say it's lived up to everything from the predecessors and more. It is just fantastic. Um, the whole concept, it's got a bit of a storyline this time, which the other SSX games didn't have. Basically, you and a team of other extreme snowboarders, not just extreme snowboarders, they go from backgrounds from surfing and extreme X game sports as well, hence SSX, snowboarding, surfing, extreme X games. Um, you all pull together and try and conquer the 9 deadliest descents in the world, and these are real places. The other SSX games, they were just made up tracks or something, but you know, these are actual mountains that exist here. 9 of the deadliest ones, and you've got to conquer 9 of them. You've got to conquer them before your arch rival Griff does it. That's basically the aim of the game, to conquer all 9 deadly descents before your arch enemy does it. I say enemy, rival, just rival. Um, and it's mental. It has its normal races and tricks on it. The tricks, if you ever played SSX Tricky, you know how mental the tricks were on that game. They were absolutely nuts. I don't know how they've done it, but somehow they've managed to make the tricks even more crazy in this game. And the controls are different as well. The old games, yeah, if you played the old games you know, but with the new game, basically you use the right analog stick to do all of your tricks, instead of just pressing the buttons and turning and doing your grabs like up here, like it was with the old game. You do all of your grabs and tricks using the right analog stick, so it uses the same control mechanism as Skate 3 has. If you've ever played that, it's really similar to that. But if you are a hardcore SSX fan, as I have, you can actually go into the settings and have the old controls. You can actually equip the old controls if you prefer them. I've just got used to the right analog stick now, because I find that once you get used to it, it takes time, but once you get used to it, you can actually do your tricks a lot more fluently. And it really does help, especially in the trick ones, because they're mental. But you know, they've got a new thing on it called Survive, and the object is not to get the biggest score or to win a race, it is purely to stay alive. These 9 deadly descents have one thing that makes them deadly. Some of them have trees you have to avoid, others you have to dodge a complete avalanche, others you have to cope with really thin air. That's when you're on Everest, which is the highest mountain in the world. You have to cope with really thin air, so you constantly have to keep pumping oxygen into yourself, otherwise you'll black out. Antarctica, if you stay in shadows for too long, your core body temperature will drop dramatically and you'll just freeze to death. You've got all sorts of stuff to combat this though. You've got different gear, like you can actually have a winged suit that makes it so you're in the air for a lot longer, helps with races and out an awful lot, and also helps you be able to jump canyons and not die, because that is something new to the old games. You can actually die in this game, and I have done a lot. It is by far the best SSX game around at the moment, I think. It really is. The graphics look brilliant. Yeah, it's fantastic. If you're ever a fan of the previous SSX games, then go and get it, because it's brilliant. It's I'd be inclined to go as far as to say it is actually the best snowboarding game you can get for any console at the moment. There, I said it. It's that good. Any criticism? I really don't have much criticism on it at all. They've kept all the fun of the old SSX games and just made major improvements that I didn't think were possible along the way. If there's one thing that I'm slightly critical about, it will probably be that at times it is mind-numbingly difficult. Really, really difficult. Like some descents you have to do a good 8-9 times before you can eventually conquer them. They're really, really hard, especially when you hit the end of the game. But you know, if that's the only criticism, it's not fun and if it's easy, you know? So that's really my only criticism on the game. I'm going to see how much longer I got left, and depending on how much longer I got left, I'm actually going to show you a track just so you can see for yourself. I'm going to turn you around. Oh, I got time, a bit of time. Not huge amounts, but enough. Okay, I'll move you back. Here we go. So I got Mac, who, if you've played the old games, you'll know he was in the old games. And he's one of my favourite characters. I've equipped the wingsuit as part of my gear, and I've got a fairly decent trick board, so hopefully it'll be alright, we'll see. This can only record up to 10 minutes, so I may have to like pause it halfway through, but I just thought I'd give you like a quick overview of what it's like, I guess. So, hope you guys enjoy. Here we go. And you actually get to start by jumping out of helicopters, which I love. Awesome. And I've rid on the roof. Look at that. Oh, okay. This is where the tricks get mental. But not quite mental enough yet. We're gonna head for this. And you can slow down time as well, which I love. Okay, watch this. Oh, hello. Okay, we're good. And the idea is to keep your tricky up for as long as you can. That's the way to get the points. That's what you gotta do. Oh, almost lost it there. Okay, we're good. Going for a big one this time, just to finish it off. Right, this is what I'm talking about, how hard it is. You saw how many tricks I did there, and I came, oh, I got an achievement, lovely. I came third, so you've really got to push it hard, but I hope this has sort of given you a taste of what the game is like, because that is only scratching the surface. It's so much better. That's been my review of SSX, I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, see you again soon. Bye bye.